KTN News, I am Esther Diana.
Now, KTN News can authoritatively report that Azimio coalition has been given 7 cabinet slots that are to be shared by the sister parties. KTN has learned that the sharing formula is what has led to a split within the coalition, as ODM has reportedly demanded to have 4 out of the 7, while the rest are to be shared between Wiper, Jubilee, NARC Kenya, DAP Kenya, and any other party in the coalition. However, President William Ruto is facing an acid test as youth and church have continued to mount pressure that he picks only professionals and not political cronies. KTN's senior political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki now reports.
The political class between the government and the opposition are jostling for the cabinet positions, and this has left President William Ruto scratching his head on possible names for replacements in the cabinet, whereas his deputy, Rigathi Gachagua, has urged him to be careful with whom he appoints.
God has given him a chance to come up with a good team of patriotic Kenyans who are not corrupt, who are not arrogant, who are not vomiting on Kenyans, who are serious on service delivery.
It is turning out to be his cabinet may, after all, resemble a grand coalition government. KTN News has learned that the opposition Azimio coalition has been given 7 slots of the next cabinet. These slots are to be shared by the sister parties, but ODM is scrambling for most of the positions, at least 4 positions.
During the demonstrations,
This said to be at the center of the wrangles that saw an Azimio parliamentary meeting end abruptly and rowdy youth disrupt Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka news conference. That was to dismiss any plans to join Kenya Kwanza regime by Azimio's side. Sources within the opposition have revealed that while the ODM has nodded for the broad-based government proposal by the president in a bid to steer the country out of the current crisis caused by protest organized by Gen Z, some Azimio constituent parties have rejected the proposal, terming it as Ruto's plan to sanitize himself, the intrigues tearing away the Azimio coalition. According to the source, President Ruto does not want to repeat his predecessor Uhuru Kenyatta's misdeeds, where he only incorporated Raila Odinga into his administration, and is keen in ensuring the entire opposition is incorporated in the government of the national unity. NARC Kenya leader Martha Karua, who has given the Azimio activities a wide berth, has also threatened that Azimio will break away should one of its members entrain Ruto's overtures to join government.
The demands currently on the table are the demands of the Gen Z, and we, the political class, cannot claim to speak on their behalf.
While the political class continue to plot and strategize for political appointments into the cabinet, a move a political strategist has associated with the delays of naming of the cabinet, the church and the Gen Z are opposed to awarding of political cronies and want Ruto to go only for professionals. These as coalition of persons with a disability urged President Ruto to appoint at least 2 persons with disabilities in the new cabinet as per the constitution. Sentiments echoed by civil societies.
We humbly request you this time, as we form another cabinet, consider appointing at least 2 cabinet secretaries for persons with disability. Thank you.
Dialogue is the cornerstone for resolving our differences. We urge all stakeholders to engage in constructive dialogue to foster understanding and chart a path forward that respect the rights and dignity of every citizen.
Political commentators opine that although it was not a political question, President Ruto could be looking into dragging his political rivals into the mess being witnessed, so that if they were to be crucified in 2027, then Odinga and his team would not be preferred, as he would also try to inherit Odinga's constituency. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News, Nairobi.
The Kenya Revenue Authority says Kenya has lost in excess